Imagine standing in the middle of an endless golden desert. Giant dunes stretch beyond the horizon. Ancient caravans move slowly across the sands while the sun paints the sky in shades of gold and orange. Then suddenly, the scene changes. Towering skyscrapers rise from the desert floor. Futuristic cities glow beneath the night sky. Massive construction projects reshape the landscape. Millions of people gather in sacred cities visited by travelers from every corner of the world. This is Saudi Arabia. A land of ancient history, powerful faith, breathtaking deserts, hidden wonders, and ambitious dreams for the future. Today, we are uncovering the real story of Saudi Arabia, from its mysterious past to its extraordinary future. The land of deserts and wonders. Saudi Arabia occupies most of the Arabian Peninsula, one of the largest regions in the Middle East. From above, the country appears like a sea of gold. Endless deserts cover vast areas of the landscape. Some dunes rise higher than buildings. Powerful winds shape them into beautiful patterns that constantly change. In the south lies the Empty Quarter, the largest continuous sand desert on Earth. For centuries, explorers feared crossing this harsh wilderness. Many ancient travelers believed secrets were buried beneath its sands. Yet Saudi Arabia is far more than desert. Hidden among the dry landscapes are mountain ranges, green valleys, volcanic fields, and beautiful coastlines stretching along the Red Sea and the Arabian Gulf. This dramatic contrast makes Saudi Arabia one of the most visually surprising countries in the world. But the desert is only the beginning of the story. Where history changed the world. Thousands of years ago, long before modern nations existed, ancient tribes crossed these lands. Caravans loaded with spices, silk, and precious goods traveled across Arabia. These trade routes connected Asia, Africa, and Europe. As centuries passed, important cities emerged in the desert. Then, in the 7th century, one event transformed world history forever. In the city of Mecca, Islam began to spread across the world. Within a few generations, Islamic civilization expanded across continents. Great scholars studied science, mathematics, medicine, and astronomy. Magnificent cities flourished. Libraries filled with knowledge attracted thinkers from many lands. The Arabian Peninsula became one of the most influential regions in human history. Centuries later, in 1932, the modern Kingdom of Saudi Arabia was established by King Abdulaziz Al Saud, uniting different regions under one nation. Few countries have experienced such a dramatic transformation in such a short period of time. And soon, the discovery of a single resource would change everything. The cities of Saudi Arabia. In the heart of the country stands Riyadh. Once a small desert settlement, it has become one of the fastest-growing capitals in the world. Giant towers dominate the skyline. Highways stretch across the city like rivers of light. To the west lies Jeddah. For centuries, traders arrived here from distant lands. Today, modern skyscrapers stand beside historic districts filled with ancient architecture. Farther inland stands Mecca, the holiest city in Islam. Every year, millions of pilgrims gather around the Kaaba, creating one of the most remarkable scenes on earth. Nearby is Medina, a city known for its peace, beauty, and deep spiritual importance. And then there is Neom, a futuristic megacity rising from the desert. Designed to use advanced technology and sustainable energy, it represents Saudi Arabia's vision for the future. Each city tells a different chapter of the nation's story. But what makes Saudi Arabia truly special is not its buildings. It is its people. People and culture. Saudi culture is built upon hospitality. For generations, welcoming guests has been a source of pride. Visitors are often greeted with Arabic coffee, sweet dates, and warm smiles. Family remains at the center of daily life. Large gatherings bring relatives together to share meals, stories, and traditions passed down through generations. Traditional clothing reflects both elegance and identity. Across the country, cultural festivals celebrate music, poetry, art, and history. Saudi cuisine is equally rich. Large plates of fragrant rice, grilled meats, traditional breads, and delicious desserts create unforgettable dining experiences. Modern influences continue to grow, but traditional values remain deeply respected. This balance between old and new shapes daily life throughout the kingdom. And now comes the part that surprises most people. Amazing facts. Saudi Arabia contains the largest continuous sand desert on Earth. The kingdom has no permanent rivers. Despite this, advanced technology provides water for millions of residents. The clock tower near the Grand Mosque is among the tallest structures in the world. Saudi Arabia holds some of the world's largest oil reserves. Ancient rock art discovered throughout the country dates back thousands of years. The Red Sea contains vibrant coral reefs filled with colorful marine life. Parts of Saudi Arabia contain volcanic landscapes that resemble scenes from another planet. The kingdom is building some of the most ambitious construction projects in human history. And perhaps most surprising of all, large areas of Saudi Arabia remain unexplored by most international travelers. Yet every great story has another side. The reality check. Life in Saudi Arabia comes with challenges. Summer temperatures can become extremely intense. Rapid development creates competition for jobs and business opportunities. Housing costs in major cities continue to rise as urban areas expand. The country is also working to reduce its dependence on oil by investing in tourism, technology, and innovation. Balancing modernization with tradition remains an important goal. Like every nation, Saudi Arabia faces obstacles while planning for the future. But its ambitions remain enormous. And that helps explain why millions are watching Saudi Arabia's next chapter. Why the world is watching. Saudi Arabia is investing heavily in education, technology, tourism, and infrastructure. New opportunities attract entrepreneurs, investors, and skilled professionals from around the globe. Historic sites are opening to international visitors. Massive projects aim to transform entire regions. The country's strategic location continues to make it an important connection between continents. Many believe the next few decades could become one of the most important periods in Saudi Arabia's history. The future being built today may completely reshape how the world sees this nation. And that brings us to the final question. Saudi Arabia is far more than a country of deserts and oil. It is a land where ancient civilizations once flourished. A place where history changed the course of humanity. A nation balancing tradition and innovation. From sacred cities and endless deserts to futuristic megaprojects rising from the sands, Saudi Arabia continues to captivate the world. Its story is still being written. And perhaps the most fascinating chapter has not happened yet. What do you think about Saudi Arabia? Would you like to visit it someday? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more adventures around the world.